Now we have the sticks on this side of the pavilion for all 3 rows, and now we are going to mirror them. Let's see. I will draw a line here again. Mirror. I will have the size of the text to 100, so it's well visible. And the mirror component is under transform, and here is the mirror. If you prefer, you can always press spacebar on the right mirror to find the component, but most of the time I like to go to the Grasshopper menus and find the components. I think it gives a better understanding of Grasshopper as well. Now we have the mirror component, and the mirror component wants geometry and a plane. And the plane is going to be, let's go to the vector menu, choose the plane, and the plane is going to be YZ plane. If we go to the top view in Rhino, we see Y direction is here, and that's why we are going to have Y, and Z it's here. So we are going to mirror all those sticks around this plane. And the origin of the plane is going to be in the middle of this diagonal. I bring the diagonal on that side of the screen. Primitive curve, diagonal is here. Change the name to diagonal. Wire display hidden, and move the component. And the middle point is, we find the middle point with this component. Midpoint component, you find it under curve analysis and curve middle. I can make this plane a little bit bigger so that we can see the plane. We go to display, preview plane size, add 0, enter. Now we see our mirror plane. The geometry are the sticks. Here is the row 1. I will erase this panel, I don't need it anymore. As you see, we didn't need to construct YZ plane. That's because the default plane value in the mirror component is YZ plane. I will connect my YZ plane to the mirror component anyway. I will copy the mirror component twice. And this one I'm going to connect to the middle row that is here. Pull it back on this side, mirror side. And this one I'm going to connect to the 3rd row. I can erase this panel as well. I don't need it anymore. That's it. If we go to the top view, let's see how it looks in the top view. I think I will hide the perpendicular frames first. I can hide the points as well. Now all the planes on this side are hidden. That's what I wanted. Now you see the 3rd row, those sticks go into each other, not beside each other. What we are going to do for this mirror side of the pavilion, we are going to move all the rows 80 millimeters in this direction or the opposite direction, it doesn't matter. So we go to these mirrored sticks and move them in Y direction. So we need vector unit Y, and we move them 80 millimeters. Connect the components, turn this one off, the original one, and we do the same thing for the row 2 and row 3 on this side of the pavilion. I copy this definition, connect the second row to this move component, hide the original one, and now we have the second row, and we do the same thing for the third row on this mirror side. And turn off the original one. Now you see the third row. Now the sticks of the third row from the both sides go into each other. Now we have all the sticks. Now we need the joints. Now we need to generate the joints. If we go to the intersection menu, I'm sure we are going to find a suitable component. Let's go to the shape and